Hey guys, Tony here. By request, I'm gonna make a quick TA on NIO. This won't be too long, just because it doesn't seem like there's too much to talk about NIO in the chart right now. It does look bullish though. Not sure why a lot of people are getting kind of scared or weak-handed. I mean, trading sideways since it's been trading sideways for, I mean, maybe about a month or so. So it hasn't even really been trading sideways. It's just people kind of getting like weak hands and not holding on to their position. So in my opinion, I think NIO already hit the bottom. Let me see if I can find like where can I get like a little like whatever. I'll use this. You guys can use like this and see the little ball. I guess I'll just start doing that as like a pointer on here. But I mean, it's been trading sideways. I mean, it hasn't it hasn't gone down past the $38 level, so it's been holding resistance pretty well. It actually retested here, and it actually was going to retest on the 38, but it bounced back off and it created a double. It's been up for 2 days straight. So I do think as of right now, the bearish movement is moving, and I think NIO calls are going to be a really good, really good placeholder right now. I'm not bearish on NIO right now at all whatsoever. On the week chart, we're still bearish. On the day chart, it's looking like bearish momentum is moving, and we are going more towards the bullish side. So I do think it's going to be bouncing around maybe here for a little bit, but overall, I think we're going to shoot up like this. I do think we're going to maybe do a straight shot right now. Let me delete that because we don't need that right now. Even on the 4 hours, like it doesn't really look like we're headed anywhere else but up. Like we're actually oversold on the oversold side right now. On the MACD, last time we were here, let me see if there's any like history of that. Last time we were this oversold, we ran up about 50%. I'm not saying we're going to run up 50% again, but it seems like we're about to cross on the 4 hour. Bearish momentum is dying, and it looks like we're going to be going back up. The last time it was on this level, yeah, I don't know. I do think we're going to be hitting new highs, to be honest. I do think we're going to go back to 55 as of right now. Even on the hour chart, it's constantly, it's been testing, it's been going down, unfortunately, but it's testing higher and higher. On the hour chart, it hasn't broken that $38.66 level. So I don't think we're gonna be retesting any lower than that. I do think this is gonna be the bottom. I'm pretty set on calling the bottom for NIO right now. I mean, it is making it did make lower lows. Let me see if I can show you guys. So the only worry right now is that it made a lower low right here, and it did make a lower low right here. Worst case scenario is it crosses this, it breaks that. If it does break past this $38 level, it's done. I mean, I would recommend selling your position on NIO, because if it breaks that $38 level, I can easily see NIO going all the way back and consolidating between $25 and $28. I do not think that, as of right now, I don't think that it's gonna be too hard to kind of determine the actual movement of NIO. I do think right now it's gonna go back up. I do think we're bullish on NIO right now, or at least I am. It's gonna be going back up. And just let me see if I can kind of throw some fibs in here for you guys. Where is it? Not here. From high to low, let's go ahead of low. Yeah, so right now we are trading above the 41 or the 0.5 level. I don't know, man. On the day chart, it's still looking a little bit bearish. Yeah, I mean, as far as right now, where we can go, I think momentum might still be a little bit downward. So we might be able to, I think we might actually trade, we might retest 38.66 once more. If we break that, then I wholeheartedly think we're going back to like 25, $28. If we break that $38.66 level, we're definitely going back to $25-$28 range. And then kind of after that, I don't know. I mean, I do think we're definitely gonna keep going a lot higher. We do have to break this trend right here. If we do break this trend on the higher end, so if you guys can see this whole trend right here, if we do break on this side, we go on the upside and we break, I do think we're gonna keep shooting all the way up. If we can't manage to break this and we do go back to meet this the $38 level, there's a bigger chance that we'll keep going down instead of up. So if we go right now, we're the movement is upwards. If we do manage to break this pattern and go on the higher side, I do full-heartedly think that we're headed back to $55. But if right now we don't manage to break this, we are going to be headed back down to $38.66. There's like a 90%, 98. There's like a 90% chance we'll break that. We'll go all the way back to $25.88. So as far as positions, I mean, I don't think that any position should be taken right now. I do think that as far as I think that we have to wait. I think that if it breaks above this trend line, you guys can see it here. Let me see if I can get closer. So if it breaks above this trend line, I think calls all the way towards 55. If it doesn't break and we go back down to 38.66, I think puts are going to be the actual way to go. Unfortunately, that's just kind of how I see it right now. So on this trend line right here, if it manages to break that, that's fantastic. As you guys can see, it's been going, it's been respecting that pretty well the whole way down, and more than likely will keep respecting it. So if we do cross this, possibly this week, which more than likely we'll know by Friday if it actually went on the higher side or on the lower side. If we do cross this on the upside, I think calls are going to be the way to go. If we don't cross this trend line and we retest all the way back down to $38, I do think puts are going to be the way to go, and more than likely it's going to go all the way back down to $28. So I think we have to see, we have to wait and see if this trend line is actually broken, and I'll see if I can update you guys tomorrow or Thursday, depending on the movement. But as of right now, don't make any plays. I mean, if you guys want to, it's your money, do whatever you want. My recommendation I would probably not do anything right now until I see that trend line actually breaking to the upside or retesting back to the downside towards the $38.66 mark.